Hi everyone, good evening on this lovely Monday evening. It's great to have you all here on the webinar, and there's actually one or two people still connecting, so if you just give us about 30 seconds, we'll be back to you ASAP. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome again to our Monday evening webinar. We just have a couple of announcements to make. I'm sure you've seen the emails that I went out earlier on today. Very exciting. Sorry, I'm just going to... Now, you should be able to see that now. Sorry, my technology skills sometimes get a little bit rusty. There was an email went out to you all. You may not have all seen it yet, but it's a special announcement for August 2016, and this is a great promotion, guys, because whatever volume you create this month, if you sign people up, whatever BV you get on whatever leg it's on, if it's on your left leg or if it's on your right leg, the company are going to double the business volume, and it's going to be contributed towards the ranks. So this is a great time to hit a rank, and you know, if you were to accumulate say 2,500 BV on one side, and that's like signing up to platinums or 4, maybe 5 golds, and then 5,000 on the other side, the company will actually double that to 5,000 on one side and 10,000 on the other side. So you'll actually hit rank 2, not rank 1. And then you confirm it the following month, but it's a really good incentive, and it's a great time to get out there and start talking to people. So if anybody needs any extra information on this, just give us a call or get on to somebody in your upline, and they'll be able to explain this to you. For anybody that's new out there, if this doesn't exactly make sense, don't worry, it's easy to follow and we can go through it with you. Just for the benefit of everybody who isn't familiar with the ranks, that's just a screen, and it's showing what BV you need for each level. So starting at the bottom, it's 2,500 on one side and 5,000 on the other, all accumulated in 1 month. And for leader rank 2, it's 4,000 on one side and 8,000 on the other, and so on the whole way up. So for example, if you were to have level 2 there, 4,000 business volume coming in on one side and 8,000 on the other, the company will actually double that to 8,000 on one side and 16,000 on the other. So you would in fact hit rank 3, group leader. So it's, as I said, it's a really good incentive, and I haven't seen an incentive like this before. So it's a very exciting incentive, and I think we should all go for it. If you're not familiar, again, as I say, with this BV and ranks and levels, especially anybody new that's listening in, we can go through it with you and explain it in more detail. And as your team builds, you will see the BV coming in faster. If you're brand new, this might seem difficult, but believe you me, it's not difficult, and it does start to move pretty fast as you build your team. So obviously we want to start promoting the event on the 2nd of October. We have Dan Caddo coming over, and this is a fantastic time to invite business people to come along and listen to the business opportunity with NHT Global. And guys, all you have to do is get them to the event, because Dan Caddo is an incredible speaker and an incredible motivator, and you get the people there, Dan will do the rest for you. So we have confirmed that the event will be in the Radisson Blue, which is in St. Helens, Stillorgan Road in Dublin. It's a fabulous hotel with great facilities, free car parking, so you can invite as many guests as you want and they don't have to pay for the parking. As well as Dan coming over, we're going to have the great Antonella Rispoli, and we're also going to have Dr. Ben Beckler, who is the formulator of the NHT Global Omega-3, and he's very, very well renowned in the USA. He's been on lots of television programs. He talks about all kinds of health, and he's going to explain why omega-3 is good for you. So I think there's probably lots of people interested in omega-3. A lot of people take omega-3, so it's a great event to invite your guests to. Now, for the distributors, the ticket for the event is actually available in the back office right now. I'm not sure if any of you have seen it yet, but it's there. That's what it looks like up in the right-hand corner. When you go into the order area, it's the first thing you're going to see before you get to the products or any of the packages. So you just click on that little box and put in 1 ticket or 2 tickets or whatever you want there. If you want to get some tickets for people in your team or get them to go in and order their own ticket. But this is a different type of ticket because the company are actually offering the ticket is €40, but you're going to get a free bottle of omega-3 at the event in a special welcome bag. So if you look at the price of omega-3 there, which is €29, that's the gold distributor price. And if you're not gold and you're bronze, you'll be paying more for it. But if you look at the €29 and you were to order a bottle of omega-3 and pay the VAT and the shipping, it's going to come up to pretty much close to €40. So guys, it's more or less like getting the ticket for free and you get your bottle of omega-3 as well. And it's a good idea because we have the doctor there. He will be talking about omega-3, and I think everybody, if you haven't been on the omega-3, you certainly should try it. So I would like as many distributors as possible to start going in and buying their tickets, and we, let's get as many people to this event as we can. And the thing to do is start talking to people now. Build your team for the event now. Go out and do one-on-ones with the people that you think are going to be interested in the business. Do not leave it till kind of the end of September or early September to start inviting people. You need to get some new people into your business, talk to them about the event, show them the business opportunity, and there's never been a better time than now to get people interested in NHT Global. There's been so much media attention on them. It's all fabulous, the growth of the company. It really is a fantastic company for people to take a look at. And as I say, start talking to them now. It's very important that we start building for the event now. Dan Caddo is the founder member of NHT Global. We had like about 150 people there for Joe, so it would be great if we could double that number again for Dan. So when you're talking to people, I just thought I'd throw this screen up here. Just remember all the benefits and all the reasons why somebody should take a look at NHT Global. It is an amazing company. There are fantastic people in it with incredible support. The products we all love. We know they're fabulous, Nobel Prize winning products. And the compensation plan, make sure you explain the compensation plan to somebody when you're showing them the business, because the compensation plan is very exciting and it's one of the best compensation plans out there today. When you're talking to people, just remind them, or if you're talking to people for the first time, what you are showing them is a way to financial freedom. You're giving them a chance to work to their own hours. They can work on a part-time or a full-time basis. You need to explain to them that, this isn't a get-rich-quick business. It's a business, and they should really put together a 2 to 5 year plan for this business. Decide how much time they're going to put into the business, and depending on how much time they're going to put in the beginning will, that will decide on how fast their team grows. But the team does grow, and you get to learn about the health and wellness products. You'll get to learn about the beauty and lifestyle products. You actually get to improve people's quality of lives when you're talking to people. There's lots of reasons why people will join this business, and that's one of them, because the products, when they're talking to other people, they can actually help them have a better quality of life. So that's a really good thing to mention to people. They're also going to get to meet doctors. They're going to get to meet the formulators of the products. We've already met some of them. We've met Dr. Lyle Wilson, who formulated Restore Vital and Restore Silver. And we have met Dr. Ronald J. Thompson, the formulator of the fabulous Allura Lux and Valura Lux products. So it's really exciting when you join a business like this, all the things that can happen. You're definitely going to meet lots of new people. In time, you will start to travel, even if it's just outside your own local area in the beginning, then down to other areas in the country, and who knows, to other countries. You will be attending lots and lots of events. There's lots of webinars to attend, lots of training. You know, you'll never be on your own with NHT Global. They have lots and lots of webinars, and this is where the support comes in. So there's no, you know, you could actually join this business and not even speak to anybody, and you could go and teach it all to yourself by going into all the distributor sites, the training sites, listening to the webinars. It's not a difficult business. So again, you know, people get to use Skype. They can talk to people on Skype. They don't even have to move outside their own house if they don't want to. They'll probably get to use Facebook a lot more, which is what I did. LinkedIn, YouTube, lots of marketing tools on these areas. But when you're talking to somebody about joining the business, these are a lot of benefits, and you know, these are a lot of things that they will be interested in to know. So it's worth mentioning them. And this slide, I brought it up the other day on Saturday. But it is really true that, first of all, you know, if you're talking to people, explain to them that it's network marketing, that it's one of the biggest industries in the world. And this slide really does say everything about network marketing, because some people kind of feel, oh, I don't want to spend 2 to 5 years, you know, putting together a business, and that will make me rich. But they don't mind spending 40 years in a job, and they possibly aren't going to earn anything like they could in network marketing. So that's worth mentioning as well. And always, when somebody says, I wouldn't know how to do that business, which was the way I started the business, remind them of Richard Branson, what he said. If somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, and then learn how to do it later. Because the company and the training and the support is there, and anybody can do this business. So just moving on to our incentive, the next incentive, which is to California. And I would love to see a lot of the people on the team qualify for this trip. Guys, California, it's an amazing place. I was actually there once a long time ago. Didn't get to see as much of it as I would like to have, but it would be fantastic for us all to go to California, especially if we qualify and it's all free. When you on that trip, I know that you'll get to see the Healthy Lifestyle office, the Healthy Lifestyle Center, which one of the ones is that they've opened is in California, and they're opening Healthy Lifestyle centers all around the world at the moment. Be nice to have one here in Ireland at some point in the future, but you will get to visit that. Also, the head office, which, okay, that's probably only half the building there, but that's where NHT Global's head office is based in California, and we get to go and see the head office as well. And just to tease you all, there's some nice pictures of California, even the airport that you'll arrive into. And for anybody that likes to travel around, there's lots of things to do in California. It's a huge place, and you can actually stay on longer. Even if you qualify, you don't have to only go for 3 or 4 days. You can make a week out of it, make 2 weeks out of it. The company they don't insist that you come back on any particular day, so you just choose what day you want to go out and what day you want to come back. How to qualify for that trip. Here's the slide again. and we can explain this to everybody in more detail. The qualification is more to do with personal group volume, and that's when you sign somebody up directly to yourself, or people that you've already signed up. All of their orders will go towards your personal group volume. So it doesn't matter if it all comes in on one side of your team. This doesn't have to be balanced. Every single person that you've directly sponsored and all their future orders, and then all the new people that you sponsor, will contribute towards personal group volume. And you can see there, if you accumulate 14,000 personal group volume, you'll qualify for the flights, and so on. 18,000, you'll qualify for the flights and 2 nights stay in a hotel. And the more you qualify, obviously the more you get, the more you get. And that's the first way to qualify. The second way to qualify for California, it's less group volume, personal group volume, but you need to have business volume instead. And this is where the whole team, if you have a big team, or if you're building a team at the moment, the business volume may get you there as well, because you only have to accumulate 3,000 BV in personal group volume or personal volume, so that's your own orders. And then in 5 months out of the 6, it's your team's business volume that contributes to that. So you can have a look at that the whole way down. And as I say, I don't want to confuse people here on this webinar. So somebody in your upline can explain this to you. You can sit down and go through it with them. And it is worth definitely going through this, because at the end of it, if you qualify, you're going to be going to California. And the great thing is, guys, you have all the way till the end of December 2016 to qualify. So we have most of August, September, October, November, December, 5 months to qualify for that trip. So if you just work out, how many days you're going to put into the business, how many people you need to talk to, how many people you need to sign up, or how to work with your team and help them talk to people and get people into the business. If you make a plan, then you'll get there. Have to end on this slide, because I did qualify for Hong Kong, and I'm actually going on Wednesday. Fergus is coming with me. Can't wait to go. There was just the 2 of us qualified this time, but I really, really, really want to have a much, much bigger team qualifying for California, guys. So we just thought we'd have a short webinar this evening just to make the announcements, so you know that the first announcement we made here tonight was that the company are going to double the business volume for the month of August. So this is a really, really great opportunity. Get out there as fast as you can and start talking to people. Second announcement was that the company event that we're having here on the 2nd of October 2016, the tickets are available in the back office now. And when you're signing up a new distributor, guys, make sure that you tell them about this event and get them to buy the ticket when they're ordering their package, or whatever way they're signing into the business. If it's silver, bronze, gold, platinum, make sure that they get their ticket there and then, because they'll have it in their diary, they'll build towards it, and they'll start talking to other people and getting other people to come to the event. So the last announcement again was the trip to California, and I think we'll all get together after I come back from Hong Kong. Let's sit down and make a plan for the whole team, how we get there, what we have to do, because guys, just think about it, wouldn't it be lovely to, after Christmas, be looking forward to a trip to California. So Philip is here beside me. Philip, do you have anything to say to the team?
Good evening, everybody. Sonia did a great job again, as usual, and I think she was an incredible presentation on Saturday. The whole world is talking about her. So as I said to you, maybe send it out as a recording to your clients who are sitting on the shelf or sitting on the chairs, not knowing what to do or where to go. But the other thing is that, guys, I won't go through everything the Sonia's gone again, but we've got 20 weeks left to go on the trip to California. So if we can divide the business volume by 20, you'll see exactly what we got to do. So really with that, best of luck, and all I want to do is wish Sonia and Fergus a very healthy trip over to Hong Kong, and I'm looking forward to all the WhatsApp messages coming back. Just the other thing about it, I've sent a few messages out to the new people in the team. Would they all please download WhatsApp on their phones and send the OK back to me, and Sonia will be sending out text from the conference with up-to-date information, and we'll all be knowing what's happening. So we've got another 20 weeks left by the end of the year, and let's all have our Bermudas ready for the lovely beaches of California. Good night, everybody.
Okay. Just to say, I'm sure you'll be getting lots of announcements during the conference from NHT Global themselves. But if you want to get the special photographs that we're all hoping to take, myself and Fergus, be on WhatsApp, because we'll try and keep you updated. I've no idea what the internet's going to be like over there, or how easy it's going to be to stay in contact, or even what the time difference is, because I think we'll be sleeping when you're awake and vice versa. So we're not going to be texting you in the middle of the night, but we will keep you up to date. I know there's some special announcements going to be made in Hong Kong, guys, and some new products going to be launched over there. And one, believe it or not, is for your eyesight and your vision. I don't know when it's going to be available in Europe, possibly later in the year, but I hear it's a very exciting product. So we'll find out all about it when we're there, and we'll have lots of news to tell you when we come back. So that's all I have to say this evening, and thank you all very much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking to you after Hong Kong, where we'll have lots of news for you. So have a nice evening, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.